Well, here you go, folks. This is my new drum cave. What I did, I purchased a Home Depot tough shed, a 10 by 12, with the barn in the barn configuration, give me overhead space. My purpose was to build a drum studio. Hopefully I was able to make it soundproof. More about that a little bit later. But as you can see, I haven't cleaned up the garbage. Forget the little chair here. Big chair, I should say, but I need to clean up, obviously. But here we go. We had electric installed. As you can see, there's my box that controls all the power to my drum room. Here's my security. I have a lock door. Plus I use this nice Brinks, huge. Supposedly it's lock proof or breakage proof or theft proof, but I doubt that. Anyway, there we go. Inside the room, it's 10 by 12. I built a subfloor, 2 by 4s on plastic, on rubber actually, to absorb the sound. I've done a lot of reading on it. I have my nice Fibes maple kit in here. I put carpet on the walls, but I realized after talking over with some friends that if I put carpet on the ceiling and the floor, it would be too dead. So what I did is install these nice mirrors I bought at Home Depot. Anyway, here's my light switch. My light. If I close the door, and what I did is put drywall, soundboard, and then carpet, thinking that would be enough. Also put the soundboard directly on the door, and I did weatherproof it to cut down the sound as much as possible. These 1 by 2 fairing strips that I put on the wall are screwed into the studs, so they're not going anywhere. And then I have the mirrors installed on the studs. Here's my drum kit. I'm going to look in the mirror. It's my Fibes natural maple kit. Also, I have a 12,000 BTU HVAC, which is going on the outside. As you can see, that's a big source of sound leakage. The HVAC system has its own power. So I've also got a power receptacle on that wall, on this wall, and on that wall. So, here's my kit, 18 by 22. I'd prefer to have a smaller bass drum as far as depth-wise, but this is a really boomy kick, I'll tell you. It sounds good. 8 by 10 tom, 9 by 12 rack tom, then I have a 14 by 16 and a 16 by 16. For you drum phobes out there, I've got a clear emperor on the 10, a vintage emperor clear on the 12, a 14-inch clear emperor, and then a 16 vintage emperor. It sounds like it was logically put up like that, but it wasn't, because I usually play live. I usually play a one-up, one-down situation, and I put the vintage emperors on those. I really like those heads. I do have to dampen them up. I'm using my Crown, my Remo Crown, Gold Crown 6.5 by 14 snare drum, my Speed Cobra Tama pedals, I had an extra DW 5000 hi-hat. Hats are a 14-inch groove hats that I just bought from somebody on my drum forum, as well as the Paisty, I should say, 20 crashes and a nice 22 dark K, really washy sounding ride cymbal. So that's it. Can't really. I will say that with the ceiling and the floor, not putting a carpet on and putting the mirrors, that the drums sound pretty live. I don't know what this is going to come out sounding like, but I think they sound decent. So here's the snare drum. Not sure how the sound through the flip is going to be. Bass drum is a lot. And my ride cymbal has collapsed a little bit, or my crash cymbal, excuse me. And that's about it. I actually do have enough room. I'm going to put a little desk in here with my computer set up and my speakers. And a small trio maybe can get in here. Hopefully they're not claustrophobic. I don't know if you can see this, but up here is my overhead space. I'm going to turn out the light and see if it adjusts. No, it doesn't. But I have a lot of storage space back there that I'm currently using. So, That's it. This is Dan's Drum Cave, signing out.